Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going over a fun unboxing of a deck I saw and had to do because I love his movies. So the fact that someone would make this a tarot deck, I was like, yes, mine. Um, but it's the Tarot del Toro, Guillermo del Toro, most notably known for Pan's Labyrinth and a few other lovely, crazy movies he does. He's like, for me, he's like the Tim Burton of South America. So I dig it. I dig it. He's awesome. And I'm actually not sure if he's from South America. I think he is. Or was it Spain? I can't recall. Anyways, um, it says on the back, discover the hidden messages of tarot with this original deck inspired by the wondrous world of Guillermo del Toro. This deck, created under the supervision of the master filmmaker and designed and illustrated by Tomas Hijo, features sumptuous original artwork inspired by the themes, imagery, and characters of some of Del Toro's most popular films, including Pan's Labyrinth, Crimson Peak, which is another amazing one, and The Shape of Water, which I own all three of those. He has many movies, but they're all awesome. Anyways, let's get into this sucker. And the box is very cool. It's like, it's not just flat, but it's got like indents and it's got a little shiny on it, so it keeps it kind of like entertained. Um, Comes with a book. I love when it comes with a book. That is the book, and that is from Pan's Labyrinth. Soak that in milk. Help heal your mother. Help heal your mother. So this does not go in the. I think it goes through. Yes. Okay. So it has the Major Arcana last, which is weird, but you know what? Let's try it that way. Let's go that way. So it starts with the discs, which obviously are the pentacles, and we have the ace, which I dig it. I love it. We have two, and again, this is probably one of those things where, yeah, it is. Back is fun too. So it's one of those where you can tell it's a reversal. So if you do reversals, you'll be able to know. This reminds me of the movie tarot deck I did, which isn't coming out till later in the year because I've done so many decks, I'm gonna start over and have like videos come out Wednesdays and Thursdays too, because I literally have that many tarot decks now. But just the fact that they go through 1 through 4, 5, and they just do the same thing like this, I feel like that's kind of sloppy, and it's not really giving a justice to that person. So there's a lot of stuff they could have done with these cards from all of his movies, but they chose to stick with this aspect. So they only do like the aces, the page, knight, queen, and king, and the major arcana, and then 2 through 10 is just like, fuck you, you're just getting this. I think that's lazy and sloppy. So this will not be one of my favorite decks. Will I use it? Maybe. I just don't like when I can't see something I want to visualize when I'm reading tarot on someone. So if I'm just seeing like gears, I'm like, well, that doesn't really say anything. That just shows me there's 7 gears there. And then we go into, instead of the page, we have the valet of discs. The valet. I don't know how to say that word. I'm doing a freaking PhD and there's still words I can't say, so what does that tell you? I'm stupid. No, I'm kidding. The knight still stays the knight. The queen and the king. So then we go into the swords, but they're called the blades in this one. So we have the ace. And again, we're going to go through all the way probably to 10, yep. Where it's just swords or knives or whatever. Again, I'm not trying to talk shit on this person, but this is really lazy to me because if someone's going to spend money on your deck, you should actually put time into it. Like, I think my deck was cheaper than this one, and I actually put artwork into mine. So I'm like, if I can do it and sell it for cheaper than yours, you can do it too. So, just saying, don't cop out and don't be lazy and do this. If you're going to create a tarot deck, don't just do this. This is the easy cop out way to steal people's money, and then I'm going to think less of you as an artist. The Valet of Blades. The Knight of Blades. And so far, like, the artistry on, like, the stuff where they're actually doing pictures, like the Queen of Blades, it's cool. Like, I could dig it, but I was really hoping 2 through 10 would have the same thing. So I was hoping for this throughout the entire deck, not just, like, getting gypped on, like, 2 through 10 of cards. Then we have the Goblets, which is the cups. So we have the Ace of Goblets. We're going to go into the 2 and then all the way up to 10. Again, it's going to show the same thing, pretty much. These cups are cool, I will admit that. These are just regular goblets. And then the really cool goblet in the center. The 6. And again, unless they go all out in one deck, I think this is going to be the recurring theme. I'm not going to be super poopy like you'll see in the future when I do the movie deck. I'm a little poopy because I'm like, I just spent this much money on this piece of shit deck for me to just see this shit. No, I'm mad. You made me for real mad. Not for play mad. The Valet of Goblets. I'm going to call it the Valet. The Valet. I'm going to valet my goblets. Oh, Jesus, it's stuck. Hate when they do that. Knight of Goblets, Queen of Goblets, and King of Goblets. So again, like I really do enjoy the aces and the valets through the kings. The major arcana, I've seen some of them, and I actually enjoyed those two. That's why I bought it, but they didn't show me that Ace of Wands. That like the wands and the goblets and the blades were all going to be kind of simply done like this, which is again, like, to me, just like, why bother? Why should I buy this? So if you're one of those people who really enjoy artwork, or if you're a super fan, I know you're probably going to buy this, but if you're really enjoying artwork, this probably isn't the deck for you, because this is one of those things where, like, you could have done a little better, bruh. A little better. So I'm a little disappointed in it. The artwork that I have seen for the stuff from his movies, I'm liking, but the 2 through 10 is just one of those things where I'm like, why bother buying this if you're not going to put your all into it? The Valet of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Now we'll go into the Fool through the World. So we have, oh geez, come on now. Don't do this to me, not today. The Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Justice, so the Justice and Strength have been switched. The Hermit, which is weird. They did they did Roman numerology this way instead of the X and the one before the X to represent 9. Mind you, Pan's Labyrinth is one of my favorite movies. It's in a list of movies I watch every year, so that will be coming up soon for me to watch. Wheel of Fortune, Strength, the Hangman, or the Hanged, sorry, in this one. Get in there, fool. Good in that box, motherfucker. Death. Temperance. The devil. The tower. The star. The moon. The sun. Judgment. And the world. And I guess there's one extra card. Tarot del Toro. So far, my thoughts on this are the artwork for the stuff they did art for, like the Ace, the Valets through the Kings, the Major Arcana. I can dig it. Will I use this deck? Maybe a few times, probably not. It's not going to be one of my main decks because, again, it just seems like it was half-assed. For me, that's my opinion, not for everyone else's. Some people might love this deck and it's for them. For me, it's not for me because I like seeing intricate artwork. So when I see that card, I can feel it. Not just see like 2 of Wands and see 2 sticks and be like, I know what 2 of Wands means, but I don't feel it. I'm just seeing 2 sticks. And I guess, I don't know, you have to get inspired by it, but I'm inspired by artwork. So when I see like even the regular Rider-Waite style of tarot, I'm just like, okay, I feel that card. So when I see the Empress, I'm like, oh yes, nurturing. Let's talk about how we care about things, watching out for things. If it's reversed, I'm like, ooh, don't be overbearing, you. Don't you do it. But you know, that kind of feel. So when I see cards like that, I just like, I really want to feel it. So if I'm just seeing something simple, I'm like, well, this card represents this. But then I see the artwork for like other ones, and I'm just like, okay, so look at her and look what she's doing. See how she's coddling her stomach, carrying, and you know, that kind of thing. So if that's you in tarot, then you know what I mean. So is the tarot deck cool? I do like the artwork for most of it, like the half of it that's done. But if you would like to buy this deck, I'll put the link down below. If not, all cool. Any comments, questions, concerns, go down below. If you like, go ahead and like and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you all later.